Ali, it's great to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Good. Is there a present behind for me?
I've left one there for you.
Oh, yeah. Same as you got me last year.
Yeah.
Only in pink.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. So what was last night like at the NEC? The big one?
The NEC is always great for us. You know, it's our hometown, and what's funny is that we know most of the people in the audience. You know, about the first third of the audience is people we know. Yeah, well, it's kind of it is a bit restricting because I can't do me. You know, all my sexy moves because my mum's going, "What are you doing that for?" You know, and my auntie and everything. Yeah, look at Ali, what's she doing? But apart from that, it's always a great time, and we see a lot of friends, you know, that we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah. And so for the rest of the band, 'cause you don't live in Brum anymore, do you? But the rest of the band, they all stay at home, I presume.
Yeah.
You all kind of
we all congregate at the NEC. We're stuck in the traffic like everyone else, you know. But I'm not. I'm staying at the Hotel de Van. I always stay there in Birmingham.
Right. That's fancy, isn't it?
Because I'm living down south now in Christchurch.
Yeah, nice.
Lovely. I love it by the sea, you know.
Yeah. And you're thinking of the Isle of Wight as well. You said you like kind of looking out to.
I love looking out.
A lot of nothingness, you know. Do you like that kind of freedom?
Yeah, well, I lived in Jamaica for 17 years on and off because of that, you know. I suffer from the seasonal adjustment disorder thing, you know, sad.
Yeah.
Yellow lighting and dark days really do depress me.
Oh, really?
So, of course, as soon as we could afford to get out to Jamaica, we did, you know. I mean, apart from the fact that it's where reggae comes from, you know, it's sunshine. So, yeah, I stayed there for the next 17 years.
Did it make a difference?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, did it go?
Absolutely, yeah,
Really?
yeah. And you know, every time I come back now to England and I'm coming up towards the Midlands, it gets darker. As I get towards Birmingham, it gets darker, you know. So I like being by the sea, yeah.
It's a nice warm feeling around here, though, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Well, I'll always be a Brummie. You
Yeah.
know, home's where the heart is and all that. Yeah.
So what's it like when you're walking around town? Do you get mobbed?
No. Usually I'll get all right, Ali. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there was back in the day. You know, you couldn't go to Tesco's or anything because you would get get in trouble. You know, you go in for a packet of cornflakes, you'd be there for 3 hours. You know, signing tins of beans and stuff. Yeah. But now I think it's quite, you know, respectful. They you know, people say hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which
good,
is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good by me.
So tell us about the new album then, because you're working with loads of great names on it.
I've got a fantastic new album out. It's called Running Free, and that's with Sly and Robbie, who are the greatest drum and bass in the world. UB40 wouldn't sound like UB40 if it wasn't for Sly and Robbie, you know, because we're all self-taught and we learn from Sly and Robbie records. So I've got the masters on drum and bass, and I've got brilliant guests, including Smokey Robinson, Katie Mellower, Mick Hucknall, Lamar, Beverly Knight, Bitty McLean.
Brilliant.
It goes on, yeah. So UB40 haven't actually got an album out yet. It comes out 24/7, that's called, and it comes out in March. And there's a dub mix that you can buy online. But if you're feeling starved of good reggae, then you can always go out and get Running Free.
Running Free.
By Ali Campbell with all his mates. Yeah.
I think that's officially an advert.
Well, thank you. Oh,
20
quid. Pay you?
20 quid, please, mate. Come on.
Well, can I advertise my great gig I'm doing at the Royal Albert Hall?
Well, you might as well.
On the 3rd of April as well. We're bringing Sly and Robbie in from Jamaica, and Smokey said he's coming, and there's going to be a few special surprise guests as well as the guests off the album as well.
Brilliant. So that's April.
That's in April at the Royal Albert Hall, yeah.
Fabulous.
There's a few tickets left for that, because it is a one-off, you know, thing. That, so you better get the tickets quick, because it's only happening once, ever.
And then UB40, back on the road again?
In January, just straight after Christmas, UBs are back into Australasia, New Zealand. We're doing the Ragamuffin Festival out there, and that's what we do, you know, we carry on. Then by the time we come home, the album will be released, and then they'll be saying, well, better go and promote the album again then.
Back on the road again,
so, yeah, so we'll be, you know, doing what we always do, touring again.
So why do you tour so often?
Well, the fact is that people still want to see us, you know, and they still want to pay to see us, so we're quite happy to carry on playing. Yeah, as long as, but, you know, we sold out this tour. You know, this is probably our 30th tour or something, you know, and it's sold out still, so, you know, we'd be silly to stop.
Well, there's a few people that you need to pay in the organisation, though, aren't there? How many's in the UB40 business?
Well, overall, I couldn't tell you how many, but on the road, there's 39 of us, you know.
It's amazing.
It is, and it's kind of, we've still got the same original band members. I can only think of one other band that's been around as long as us, and that's U2.
Right.
So I'm thinking maybe because there's a U in the name, maybe that does something. I don't know. Keeps us all together.
Think of a band name. Well, think of a band name with a U in it.
That's it. You two and UB40, isn't it?
You pack it in.
UK subs.
That's what I'd be if I did it. Yeah. You get off the stage.